in Denver and saying, quote, their first game was not in Los Angeles, but in a real NFL stadium in a real NFL town. Yay, ouch, that stings. Okay, it doesn't really. L.A. not a real sports city? Earlier today, our KNX NFL insider Chris Myers of Fox Sports.
Consider the source one thing, and Los Angeles is a real sports city. Don't let anybody question you here. People are envious of two NBA, two baseball, two hockey, now two NFL in our Southern California area. It's going to take a while. I mean, when you go 20 years without having a pro team in your backyard, people find other things to do, and we have a lot of things to do here in Southern California.
You can hear Chris's entire report coming up next half hour at 12:51. ESPN reporting that both of Kobe Bryant's numbers will be retired in December. Yeah, but the same jersey or on two separate jerseys. Actually, two numbers on one jersey would look a little ridiculous. From the Southern California Chevy Dealer Sports Desk, Randy Cruton, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Orange County set to try a tougher police presence to address growing homeless camps in the Santa Ana River. We'll tell you more about that. Bottom of the hour, 12:30. Right now, it's 12:25. Your traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the fives. And this update sponsored by In-N-Out Burger. Here again, Tom Tran.
Looks like we've got a problem reporting eastbound side of the 118 near Tampa Avenue. Crash here. It looks like one vehicle in the center divider, partially blocking the carpool lane. Another one completely in the center divider. A little bit of a hiccup as you make your way by. It's there, but it's not causing a big problem. Lighter than usual volume today. Hopefully it stays that way. We do have some Caltrans road work slowing things down over on PCH, the northbound side, up near the California Incline. Taking away the right lane. They're doing some tree trimming operations. That's got traffic backed up into the tunnel. It's not quite back out of the Santa Monica Freeway anymore. It was for a little while, but it's going to be slow as you get through the tunnel over towards Chautauqua. That's where things will stay busy once you get past Chautauqua, wide open through Malibu. Over on the Hollywood Freeway, north and southbound side, busy into and out of downtown LA as per usual. No accidents being reported here, not anymore anyway. There were crashes through the East LA area, but still a little busy from the San Bernardino Freeway up towards Silver Lake Boulevard. Southbound side also a little slow from Santa Monica Boulevard down towards the 4 level. Northbound side of the 5, Golden State Freeway had a crash right around Stadium Way. It's clearing out of the way. A little busy out of East LA. Slow until you get up towards Los Feliz Boulevard, then it clears up after that. There's Fresh, and then there's In-N-Out Burger Fresh. Come see your made to order burger being freshly prepared before your eyes and taste the In-N-Out difference. Your next report, 12:35. I'm Tom Tran. More traffic reports more often. KNX 1070 News Radio.
Southern California, mix of sun and clouds today. We're looking at 70s, your highs at the beaches, mid to upper 80s. Los Angeles and Orange County metro areas, mid 90s in the valleys. Partly cloudy tonight, 60s your lows. Tomorrow, sunshine, a little cooler though. Right now it is 76 degrees in downtown Los Angeles under sunny skies. Top stories as we approach the bottom of the hour. Los Angeles is encouraged to get moving on building new affordable housing units, and the Florida Keys absorbs the worst from Hurricane Irma. These stories and much more coming up in just 3 minutes. It's 12:27.
Hey everybody, Tom Tran here. Now here's this crazy story out of Corona that I gotta share with you guys. This family had been denied a modification several times, had a sale date, was about $90,000 behind on their mortgage, and they were being threatened with foreclosure. Oak Tree Law filed a lawsuit against the lender, fought in federal court, and got a permanent modification approved with a low fixed interest rate, saving this client tens of thousands of dollars per year in interest alone. Amazing. This one about a small business owner in Ladera Ranch. The business fell on hard times and had over $1 million in debt. Oak Tree Law was able to eliminate $798,000 in business and credit card debt and $150,000 in tax debt. Unbelievable. Listen, folks, if you're sick of stressing about bad debt, give Oak Tree Law a call. 800-694-1616. 800-694-1616. A-plus rating with the BBB, and a consult is free. So you've got nothing to lose but bad debt. Call 800-694-1616. That's 800-694-1616.
On an AMA Waterways river cruise, you don't just pass through a destination, you experience it. Our luxurious ships will take you from one stunning European city to the next as you discover grand capitals like Vienna and Amsterdam, as well as charming villages and fairy tale castles. After a day of exploring, return to world-class service and fine dining. Your ship is an intimate 5-star floating hotel where you can relax, indulge, and take in stunning views from your own private balcony. And AMA Waterways River Cruise is for travelers seeking something more. It's unforgettable moments. It's making new friends over dinner. It's being treated to fine wine as you watch the chef prepare your dinner right in front of you. It's exploring Europe as you discover new experiences and awaken all 5 senses. It's the journey that will stay with you forever, because it's not just about where you go. It's how you get there that matters. Discover more today by calling your travel agent or visiting amawaterways.com.
Hey, it's Mike Simpson.
Williamson for Cunning Dental and their permanent teeth in a day procedure that has changed the lives of our listeners who were once struggling with loose, missing, and badly damaged teeth. You walk in with your troubled teeth and then you walk out with new, beautiful permanent teeth in just one day. Log on to cunningdental.com for the amazing before and after photos and videos and get a free exam, CT scan, and x-rays, $1,200 value for free. 2 great locations, Montclair and Irvine, 855-2-CUNNING, 855-228-6646. Financing options are available. Certain restrictions apply.
This is Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station, KNX 1070 News Radio. Good afternoon, I'm Chris Seatons. It's our top local story now at 12:30. The Orange County Board of Supervisors approving a plan to crack down on crimes in the Santa Ana riverbed. KNX 1070's Tripper Rummel joins us live from Santa Ana now with the details.
There were no objections from the supervisors to allow the sheriff's department to increase the number of deputies patrolling the growing homeless encampment, but Supervisor Lisa Bartlett says there's still a lot of other things that need to be done in the Santa Ana riverbed.
We need to get people linked to proper services, and we want to clear it out in a reasonable period of time, but we've got to connect people to housing.
Some activists did oppose the plan. They believe the homeless are under attack.
Orange County has witnessed a rise in the spread of hate speech directed at the homeless population.
The Sheriff's Department said deputies will not be harassing the homeless. They're just trying to cut down on sex crimes, assaults, drug use, and trespassing. Reporting live in Santa Ana, Tripper Rummel, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Well, another perspective on LA's housing crisis. This one comes from the UCLA Anderson School of Management, which finds the Los Angeles area could miss out on $583 million in revenue if Mayor Garcetti's goal of building 100,000 new housing units by 2021 is not met. The study stresses the need for the city to reform and streamline the development process. And although it finds that Los Angeles is on pace to reach the 100,000 unit goal, the study predicts a number of factors could throw it off course, including a possible economic downturn or a decline in future development activity in the next 2 fiscal years. It's at 12:31. Florida's Governor Rick Scott says the bridges linking the Florida Keys appears to have survived Hurricane Irma relatively well, although more time will be needed to finish inspections of those bridges, and there are many of them. CBS News correspondent Peter Kane says many residents in the state are focused now on trying to get their lives back on track.
Parts of Florida are starting to clean up and recover from Hurricane Irma. Other areas are still living with dangerous after effects. FEMA Administrator Brock Law.
It's going to take some time to allow people back into their homes, particularly in the Florida Keys.
Residents and business owners are being allowed to return to Miami Beach and the Upper Keys. CBS's Mark Strassman is in Florida City.
This has been a moment these folks have been waiting for since the storm hit and they evacuated.
Meanwhile, the mayor of Houston says that Hurricane Harvey points to the need for more storm surge protection.
One of the most dangerous parts of the storm is the surge, and we again dodged a bullet with Hurricane Harvey and its lack of a storm surge. But let me just add, now we may have dodged Hurricane Harvey, but we certainly didn't dodge the effect of the rainfall.
Hurricane Harvey's floodwaters triggered a spill of almost 500,000 gallons of gasoline from 2 storage tanks along the Houston Ship Channel. The power outages in Florida are massive. It could be weeks before everyone is back online.
The initial number out exceeded 6 million customers. Thousands of power crews from all over the nation descending onto the state to restore as much as quickly as possible.
We are just working as fast as we can to get every customer back on.
Tom Kuhn is president of the Edison Electric Institute, the association that represents the nation's power utilities.
We now have more than 50,000 people in those states restoring power, and we're increasing the number today. As a matter of fact, we're trying to get another 6,000 or 7,000.
Florida has one of the most advanced energy grids in the nation, built to withstand storms. Kuhn says, when you get a Cat 5 storm, there's not much you can do. Dick Helton, KNX 1070 News Radio.
The forecast for our upcoming winter is all over the place, meaning it's going to be tough to predict what kind of rain and snow we see in the months ahead. One thing is certain, temperatures in Southern California have been way hotter than normal. AccuWeather meteorologist Ken Clark tells KNX that trend will hold up going into the winter.
For Los Angeles County, in the summer months of June, July, and August, and here into the middle part of September, have been averaging almost 3 degrees above normal. That's fairly significant, and I think that's going to hold into the winter. Sometimes that does signify a drier than winter than we have too, but as we saw last year, that wasn't the case.
Clark says even if we get below normal rainfall totals, the levels of California's biggest reservoirs remain in very good shape thanks to last year's record rain and snow. Wiffle ball and the Magic 8 ball are among the dozen nominees. I was going to say dozen or so, but actually there are a dozen nominees this year for the National Toy Hall of Fame. Yes, there is a National Toy Hall of Fame. The Hall's curator says those toys in particular have been trying to get to the very next level.
Uno is right up there. Wiffle ball, which is a 4-time finalist and has never made it in. And even more than that, Magic 8 ball has been a finalist 6 times.
The National Selection Advisory Committee will announce the inductees in November. The museum, which is in Rochester, New York, in case you wondered, plans to mark the occasion of a week-long celebration for the public. California's Attorney General talks with Dreamers in California about his legal defense of DACA. We'll tell you more about that at 12:40. Right now it's 12:35. Your traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5. Here's Tom Tran.
New problem reported over on the 10 going westbound near Barranco. Looks like an accident. 4 vehicles involved in this one, blocking the number 2 lane. Starting to see slowdowns now on that 10 westbound. Starting back at about Grand Avenue. It's going to stay slow until you get over towards Vincent Avenue. That is better than it was earlier, but it is there. It is starting to cause a problem. If you have the option, if you're trying to get west, I would use the 60 out of the Inland Empire. If you're trying to get to East LA, in either case, if you're on the 10, you're only going to lose a few minutes at this point. Fairly fresh accident just popped up 5 minutes ago, so we will keep an eye on this. Eastbound side of the 101 at Lost Hills, we do have a 2-car crash being reported over here. Not seeing a big delay on that East 101 quite yet, but also a fairly fresh accident over on the 134. Earlier crashes near Burbank. Those are gone. Traffic still trying to recover. A little slow from Fuengill Boulevard over towards the 170. Not a big deal at this point. And over in Santa Monica, Caltrans still taking away the right lane of PCH going northbound near the California Incline. They're doing some tree trimming operations, so it's going to be a little slow on PCH heading up towards Chautauqua. If you see more traffic troubles, give us a call on the LA Metro Traffic Tip Line at 323-467-1070. Your next report, 12:45. I'm Tom Tran. More traffic reports more often. KNX 1070 News Radio.
Southern California weather forecast, a mix of sun and clouds today. Beach highs in the 70s, mid to upper 80s for Los Angeles and Orange County metro areas. Mid-90s in the valleys. Humidity likely passing on. Today's probably the last day that we have the humidity. A little cooler tomorrow. In fact, we're going to have sunshine tomorrow and a little bit cooler in the temperature range. Upper 60s and 70s beaches. We're looking at 70s and 80s inland and valleys. It was just 2 weeks ago or so that we were like triple digits plus in many of the valley hotspots. We'll look further ahead. Your exclusive 5-day weather forecast coming up in just a few minutes at 12:45. Right now, sunny and 76 degrees in downtown Los Angeles. UCLA, the campus there, it's 72. In the valley right now, 81 degrees in Burbank. The governor proposing a multi-million-dollar plan to help young immigrants. We'll tell you more about that in just 3 minutes. It's 12:37.
All the local news, first, fast, and all afternoon, plus traffic every 10 minutes on the 5s, starting the minute you leave work and taking you all the way home with updates constantly. The KNX Afternoon News, today starting at 2, Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station, KNX 1070 News Radio.
What does the E in the all-new BMW 530e iPerformance stand for? Efficient. Its plug-in hybrid powertrain allows you to power your drive using all gas, all electric, or an intelligent combination of both. Exhilarating. E-Boost provides an instant acceleration that can get you ahead of the crowd. Engaging. With the ability to upload directions or precondition the cabin climate remotely from your phone. But it's truly the combination of sleek looks, powerful performance, and an array of innovative features that makes the E in the BMW 530e nothing short of extraordinary. Head to your local BMW center and experience the extraordinary in a BMW 530e iPerformance. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
The BMW 530e iPerformance is now eligible for single-occupant HOV lane access. See a Southern California BMW Center for details or visit SoCalBMW.com.
Faster than a speeding payment, more powerful than a bank, able to meet your financial need in a single bound. It's Los Angeles Federal Credit Union, and they're coming to your rescue. Come find the way at lacreditunion.org.
Bill and Kathleen from American Vision Windows.
Well, summer is over and the kids are back in school. So now there's no better time to beautify your home with new windows from American Vision Windows.
American Vision Windows offers the highest quality product, expert installation, and an unmatched customer experience.
At American Vision Windows, you've always had your choice of window style and designs from the top window manufacturers. Now, for a limited time, you can combine any of the 2 following offers. Free upgrade to the sound package, free upgrade to the Delmar series, free installation, Or no payments, no interest for 12 whole months. That's right. Mix and match to create your own savings. Only from American Vision Windows.
Revolutionizing the home improvement industry one customer at a time. American Vision Windows.
Call 888-363-8181, 888-363-8181, or AmericanVisionWindows.com.
CSLB number 678-326. I'm approved credit summer 6 call for details. Offer expires 9/30/17.
Hi, Jennifer York here. You know, ever since I started talking about rush tax resolution and all the money and headaches they've saved their clients, I've had people ask me if they really settle cases where people owe tens of thousands of dollars for as little as $100. And I tell them, go to rushtaxresolution.com and click on their blog where they can see for themselves. One client owed $58,000. Rush tax settled with the IRS for $100. Another owed $88,000. Settled for $100. Another owed $90,000. Settled for $100. Another owed $61,000. Settled for $100. If you want to find out if you qualify for the IRS settlement program, they'll tell you up front and for free. The same goes if you're a business owner and owe payroll taxes. So don't wait until the IRS agent shows up in person. Yes, you're going to have the power to shut you down. Rush tax can protect you.
Shut up.